Other top laners like Wunder or Broken Blade, Cries would pick Jax into Camille. In this case, Armut is going to go for a Jace. I think top lane's really volatile, Betty. He's on top lane though. Elyoya's there. He skipped his red. Inspired's full cleared down, and here's the wave stacking. Humanoid's moving up, and this is exactly what we were talking about. Dive's going to come in. He's holding the wave to make sure it doesn't crash. I think Larssen might have the TP if he wants to defend this.
Larssen does have the TP. Odoamne underneath the tower. That cannon minion, his key target for the moment. There's the TP early on. Rogue will be able to walk away from this one. Lots of damage down onto Odoamne. He's dead. Elyoya safeguards out. Humanoid was tanking up tower, and Mad Lions with a clean dive.
It's actually spot inspired out. So, and slash.
There's the ground, there's the hook, there's the flash away. You just can't escape this. Kazi on his lonesome, killed off by Hansama. Doesn't spend that much time with his AD carry at all. Now, all supports are roaming more than they used to, but Trimby actually spent around 50%.
Elyoya's on the way and he doesn't have smite. Inspired does. They want to give this to Larssen ideally. Hook hits the blue buff. Kaiser
jumping in, there's this smite goes down. Inspired with the Crescent Guard. Kaiser's going to jump away. There's the heal. But here comes Humanoid and the TPs are coming in, and Mad Lions are looking for the play. Trimby on his lonesome. There's the Realm Warp. Both of them get through it. Elyoya and Humanoid looking for Larssen. The Emperor's Divide will push Elyoya back, and he can't quite get the chase down. Inspired doesn't have a flash, is rooted up, trying to survive, but he just can't do it. 2 kills to Mad.
They're making their way up towards topside wave stacking.
Odoamne all on his lonesome here. Armut's going to be able to get at least one plate before the fight really begins. Humanoid still holding on to that TP. Flash Room Prison going to get away for the moment. Knocks Elyoya back as well, but Humanoid is still on the chase. The spell Flux doing a lot of work. Elyoya with the kick will gift Humanoid the kill.
The bot lane is building huge advantages because they're getting plates themselves. Look, there's only 2 plates left in the bot lane because of the pressure that Hansama and Trimby have been putting on in this 2 versus 2, but this is looking like another fight around the Herald.
Odoamne has the Ignite, can join this fight. Elyoya goes for the Herald first. The eye is open and Inspired will shut it. Mad Lions do decide to back away. You can see the rogue bot lane was moving up, and Mad Lions didn't want to take a 5v3.
Yeah, they dropped the push. I think they crashed one wave. They ignored the second, even if it could freeze. And what they need to do, I think, is match hit them into the Jace. I think having bot lane mid is going to be a bit dangerous, having Azir on a side lane. But if Azir can stay mid and bot lane can be top, that should solve it. Odoamne.
Rogue have TP here. Larssen is working his way up through the river. Odoamne caught out. Mad Lions coming in with the Realm Warp. A 2v1 turns into a 4v2 very quickly there. Mad Lions got another 2 on the board.
But getting Camille back into the game is another. Elyoya and Humanoid kept leaning topside to defend this play. Now they're realizing, hang on a second, they don't even top their bot side. Elyoya's going to move down. Humanoid doesn't have TP. Odo will get in range to this first tower to help him out a little bit. But this early game from Rogue doesn't feel as fluid and poetic as it normally is. Larssen.
Oh, that was a really nice dodge from
Rogue. Used all their tempo bot side. They used the Herald bot. They pushed out the wave. That means Mad Lions can walk in because they have the base. Still going to be rough, and I think Armut might be able to pick up this bot tower as well as this dragon. I think Rogue just going to have to cross map and take a top tower.
But you can see Hansama is where all the gold sits for Rogue. 5,600 gold, most in the game. He has to be the one in these teamfights that can really
secure those first major items, but at first, when you look at this comp from Rogue,
Azir, you have Xin Zhao, good follow-up, I think, with the range. Hang on a second, Kaiser might get caught here. Hook doesn't connect, but they're going to try and force him out. The Camille wants to be able to push outside. She's going to push out bot and then maybe TP. Top fight already kicking off.
Humanoid has Realm Warp. There's the quickness, and just look at the damage coming out from the machine gun rise. Already Hansama is down. Mad Lions once again collapse in the top lane. Odoamne tries to join the fight, but the stopwatch from Kaiser is perfect. However, Odoamne still very healthy, still very much alive here. He will fall. Armut survives. Mad Lions getting everything in the top lane. Trimby chased down. Armut unstoppable, and Mad Lions 10-1 up.
Through Odoamne's burst, they get 4 kills in a tower while this game's running away from Rogue.
And if you just shut her down early, it's much harder for her to get to that point. And you can see now, Rogue, they're able to push out their sideways, but they can't match them. Mad get to decide what is happening on the map because of how well they play through the top side, and now they're snowballing off the back.
Yeah, it's just beautiful to watch. And Mad Lions are ahead on both solo laners, and they can do it.
Eclipse Manamune on Armut, already stacking up ever for Seraphs.
Yeah, Rogue have no vision. They have that little plant there. I think Larssen should hit it to give them some vision. Does, but they're just going to siege mid. Inspired gets ulted.
That's Crescent Guard out of Inspired as well. Kaiser jumping in, jumping back. Now, importantly for Rogue, they do have 1 ward right on the red buff of Mad Lions, so there is a flank possibility here for Odoamne as Mad walk towards the Baron.
Oh, they're going to force the play, though!
Realm Warp coming in, there's the quickness as well. They've got the charm onto 1, that's Trimby. Larssen dodging out to the side, and Trimby's already down. Mad Lions still alive. Kaiser down to half HP, Elyoya 2.
Yeah, Rogue, they've got bot push. Odoamne can push in bot and get this tier 2. Mad Lions have 2 options. 1, TP bot right now and defend this tier 2. 2, force the Baron. Trimby's dead. It's a 4v5. Odo could TP in. The TP ward's going to expire soon, though. What do they have to work with?
That's the question. Rogue now stepping forward. That ward about to expire, but he has gone for the TP onto it. There's the route onto one, and already Inspired is down. Odo is behind them though and has a blast cone, although he's on a ward. Mad Lions on the Baron, 3,000 HP on it. No smite for them. No smite for Rogue, a smite for Mad Lions as Elyoya will secure it. The Baron goes down. Flash forward from Kazi. Chains of Corruption lands, and they're looking for more. Odo Omne dives in, sacrifices himself for his mid laner.
Unbelievable. When we look at this team, the amount of doubt that they've had over the year. Hang on.
Trimby flash play, flash away from Armut. There's the hook, but now the TPs are coming in. Mad Lions looks to collapse. Kaiser has a great flank here, has the quickness coming off a cooldown. Ever Frost a little bit wide. Trimby steps forward, trying to sacrifice himself for Hans Summer, but Mad Lions will not let Hans get away.
That is a beautiful mid-jungle combo, and that is how you enable your top laner. This is a style that Mad have perfected.
Mad Lions' decision-making this entire game seems to be without flaw too. This is their third dragon of the game. It will be a cloud for them, but really, they're just taking as much away from Rogue as possible. A 7,000 gold lead, 25 minutes in.
The only realistic thing Rogue can do in this point of the game is just wait for a mistake. Wait for Mad Lions to overdive Nexus Towers. Wait for them to flash way too deep and try to kill your backline. Maybe there's a world where you can do it, but this game was just so clean for Mad Lions. There's really not much Rogue have done or can do now.
Now, the good news for Rogue is that the Baron buff is wearing off. They still hold on to their inhibitors and inhibitor towers. Mad need to go and catch top wave and bot wave, and so Rogue is using this opportunity to find a pick.
Hexagolden Maiden is available. Armut going in onto Odo Omne. Odo Omne then dives back in with the ultimate himself, and Armut will die for the first time this game. 7-1-7, his flawless record stopped.
Net themselves a tier 2 tower. Humanoid's going to base. I wonder if he's going to TP back to keep the pressure up, or he's just going to match Larson because he's going for the inhib tower. Humanoid will win 1v1, so Larson might get this, but will have to back off when he sees Humanoid.
Does still have the teleport. Baron up in 19 seconds. Humanoid on his way, has the Realm Warp to chase down Larson. Look at how many wards they have in the blue side jungle for Rogue, and now they have a flank position onto Trimby. Odo Omne is going to be spotted as he works his way across. Larson coming down as well, and Humanoid in the mid lane is there. Odo steps in. There's the TP behind him. Hexagolden made him going out. Hook shot trying to get away, but Odo's going to be chased down by Armut here. 300 HP left. There's the Realm Warp. There's the chase. Odo down.
You said it, Medic. There's so much vision. Odo has to face check Armut, and from there just saves his E to cancel Odo Omne's E as well. He dies 4v5 with Dragon spawning in 50 and Baron up. Mad Lions just have to push his mid wave and make a decision.
Rogue keeps trying to push in the waves to keep Mad away from the Baron. But look, Mad don't care. Humanoid's going to start this up along with Armut. Kazi's going to go and try and catch the mid wave, but he needs to be careful. There is a real risk of him diving, and Rogue is making the decision. Maybe we can get 2 inhibitors here in exchange for the Baron.
Yeah, Odo has TP in 15 seconds, but there's 100% going to be a fight here because Mad Lions won't let Rogue get away. Humanoid's going to collapse, Armut's going to collapse.
Flash quickness available. Inhibitor
Kaiser's
has not gone down. I think Rogue realized there would have been a fight if it had kicked off, and so they back away before the inhibitors are taken. TP available here for Larson. Remember that Cloud Soul now up for Mad Lions.
Look at Kaiser though. I don't think Rogue spotted him, did they? But they're TPing bot, so they must know something's up. Odo, is he going to face check Kaiser? Kaiser has an amazing position here to fight Dragon if he stays. He is going to stay. He has Flash Ultimate. He's behind Rogue, and they have no idea where he is. They're going to get pincered from him from behind.
Rogue, he's behind you. And here comes the quickness. Kaiser immediately dives onto Larson, and Larson is popped down. Kaiser with the solid snake cosplay itself. 2 quick kills to Mad Lions. The Dragon falls as well. Rogue will take it, but Mad Lions are on the chase. They're looking for more as they want to clean up this game. Elyoya diving forward. Hans Summer putting down the DPS. Kaiser now has a flank position of his own, but with the Realm Warp coming in, Hans Summer separated from Trimby. Kaiser forces Trimby to flash away, and Hans Summer is down. 4 kills to 1 for Mad Lions, for none.
And allows the one shot to happen. Rogue only have Trimby left to defend their base, and Mad are going to secure the first game in this best of 5.
It's been Mad controlled from start to finish. Kaiser, the solid snake cosplay. The only thing that's ruined is Elyoya and Humanoid scoreline. Why did Humanoid get that extra kill? It could have looked picture perfect.
And welcome back to the LEC. Armut there getting ready after having such a stellar performance in Game 1 on that Jace. Of course, aided a lot by the fact Elyoya and Humanoid decided to set up a tent in his lane.
Oh yeah, they did. And I think the cool thing to me about this game too was Rogue came onto the stage. I would say 2 winning lanes on side lane, 100%. They should have the push and they should contest it. Mid lane a lot more contested. Depends who wants to trade mana for HP.
He's getting up towards that level 6. And of course it was Elyoya and Humanoid who had such a strong performance in game 1 that really helped MAD get out to that early. They're looking for more as Larson has to flash away. Rune Prison available. Kaiser has the flash, headbutt, pulverize, and goes for it. Humanoid now with the lockup onto Larson, who's going to try and get away, but he's been stunned up, and Larson will be killed. Humanoid with the first blood.
And he knew where Humanoid was. He knew he'd be rotating through the top river. I think the thing that caught him off guard was the fact that Elyoya was in a position to collapse.
You could bring up the mini-map there. The top side ward on Raptors, ward in top side Tribush. Humanoid keeps going up there. No flash on Humanoid though, he's in trouble.
Doesn't have too much to work with, and he's already down. Elyoya now going to have to use the Heartbreaker to get away.
Funnel more gold into them by taking this objective away. It makes it so much easier to prevent that from happening.
Yeah, no ultimates in this fight apart from Odo Amnes. Going into top.
Call of the Forge God is available. Inspired working his way up towards that as well. That Rift Herald has reset. Armut's going to knock Odo Amne back. Elyoya keeps the Rift Herald interested. And that's a good play there for Mad Lions, able to use the fact that Inspired has leashed the Rift Herald and take it for themselves.
Have a look at the bot line of mid lane, sitting in the bush. There is a Alistair.
I think Rogue really wanted to deny that away, but you're completely right. The Alistair moving up means numbers disadvantage. Odo Amne gets cancelled there. Elyoya's around, has the flash. I think Odo Amne can't get away here.
He's got Ignite, and he's got a flash, and a Call of the Forge God himself. Armut's going to tank up this tower. Call of the Forge God going to come out, and Armut has to flash away.
So, yeah, it's a good thing that Armut flashed because he was in some serious danger there now. Inspired, looking to invade, steal away this blue.
No smite though. Stare down. He gets it in front of him. He can get the stun as well. Inspired looks to the kick. Kaiser's around though. This could be dangerous.
Inspired did not know that the cow was waiting for him. Flash away, flash stun from Kaiser. Elyoya coming in as well, but Kaiser will secure the kill. Trimby was there just a little bit too late, and the Realm Walk's going to try and chase them down now. Trimby does have the Solar Flare. There's a Shockwave into the Solar Flare. Humanoid flashing forward, looking for Larson, but Trimby should be the target here. Does still have the flash to get away, but the Heartbreaker will chase him down.
He on the edge this time? I think he was, because he ulted over the wall, so he must have been. So he does take this Realm Walk. Fighting bot lane.
Kazi has to use the cleanse to get away from the stun. The Shield of Daybreak won't be enough. Moonlight Vigil going wide as well, and of course Trimby no flash from the earlier exchange. Kazi now on the board. Mad Lions using the pressure they had in mid and top to get their AD carry another kill, and now Hans Sommer is on the ropes. Flash, heal available, puts down a sentry. Inspired coming to join the fight, doesn't have the Dragon's Rage. Elyoya gonna get locked up here with the Gravitum. Kaiser on the front line. Mad Lions will just retreat.
Kaiser doing a great job pretty much every which way, and now Mad Lions will convert this into a Drake. But the biggest thing here is that we said...
I mean, has Kaiser actually been with Kazi for this entire game? He's taking social distancing a little bit too far, in my opinion.
Hex Flash.
Rift Herald coming in, Hex Flash. He goes back, decides not to chase in on it, but you can see the difference between the supports. Trimby does love roaming as well, but Kaiser is just so rarely actually in that bottom lane.
Yeah, just keeps roaming around to help out these solo laners, which are the win conditions for Mad Lions. Armut's going to trade onto Odo Amne here and push him away. All in coming in.
Wins this. He's got the ghost.
He wins these.
There's the Brittle. He's a tank, DPS, mage, wizard, assassin. It's on. The fact that he is not in top lane makes it hard for Mad Lions to make a play, because that Call of the Forge God could come in from the side. Here goes Kaiser, has the flash, gets the knockup. There's the stun. Hans Sommer locked in place. Moonlight Vigil won't be enough. And now the TP coming in from Odo Amne. He's going to be caught by himself underneath this tower. Trimby's on his way as well. There's the root. He is very tanky, but he doesn't have MR. And Humanoid is there. Odo Amne down to half HP, dashes away. Dragging up in a minute 40, while Larson and Inspired are pushing in mid.
Yeah, they're going to get a mid-tier 1 here. Mad Lions get themselves a kill. I think they have to force this bot tier 1. Odo Amne has ult to clear out the wave if he wants to. They're going to go for a dive. This could be really risky.
Here comes the Fate's Call. Trimby locked up, stunned in place. Kaiser underneath the tower, but as you say, that Ornn is so tanky, and Humanoid was not here for any of this damage. Odo Amne still alive. Kaiser goes down, but it's 2 for 1 in Mad Lions' favor.
The exchange is a mid-tier 1 for a big dive and more kills for Mad in the bot lane. They're going to be able to get themselves another tower. And Rogue is looking to try and get themselves the second Herald. Really well executed dive from Mad there. Odo Amne not quite able to get the knockup from his E.
Dares down Hans and just skill checks him by just instantly flash comboing him. Hans doesn't react for this first dive. Hang on, we've got another dive perhaps. Actually, there's no tower. Hans is just alone.
Oh, Hans Sommer, it's so unfortunate to be
Kaiser.
an carry. Kaiser doesn't quite manage to get the knockup, but the Everfrost is there. The Root is there.
He's fine.
Hans Sommer. I forgot what Aphelios was like. We forgot what Ornn was like. Aphelios, an original 200 years champion here.
Going into melee range when you have that many chakrams, I can hear Dan Rodriguez right now. That was an easy one for the Aphelios. No ultimate on Kaiser either. It will mean that Rogue get themselves a kill and a tower back, and you can see that they are willing to scrap, they are willing to fight. They're getting a little bit more control over the map as MAD continue to look for picks. Now they've got Odoamne in their sights.
Importantly though, Rogue get the priority on this Dragon as well, which means Mad Lions Dragon stacking will go down. Odoamne gonna sacrifice himself for that Ocean Drake. Call of the Forge God did come out. Armut will get the kill, but the Ocean Drake here for Rogue really slows down the Mad Lions game plan.
And that is so important, especially when you think back to the interview that Mac had at the start of this game with Law, where he said, yeah, they've got a lot of team fight, yeah, they've got a lot of scaling, we'll see if they can pull it off anyway. And it just seems they're only down 1k gold now. Gold doesn't matter as much in this early game, but neutral objectives does. They're able to trade back towers. They're only one tower down, and they TP behind. Odoamne's reading the play. Oh, baby, here it comes!
Realm Warp as well. Odoamne's on his way up, but Humanoid and Allure already here. Armut there as well. Trimby the first target. Hex splash across the wall, and Kaiser finds Hansama. One down already. Hansama dead as well. Rogue were unable to react in time, and Odoamne's getting forced off only by Kazi here as well. Odoamne gonna get slowed up with the Ren. Kazi doesn't want to overstep because Larson and Inspired were on their way. I actually think Rogue are in a pretty good spot to try and take a 5v5.
Yeah, giving the motion soul point is too risky. If they steal it, if they sneak it away, it's very dangerous for the entire rest of the game. The fight might start, but Rogue don't find the engage here. Mad Lions going first.
They're looking for Inspired. Inspired has to safeguard away. Jumps to a ward. That's his trinket down for the moment. Dragon started up, I believe, by Mad Lions. Humanoid and Alyoya doing it. Armut a bit separate from the rest of the team. Flanking, pincer maneuver perhaps for him as if he can get on towards Hansama, he can do a lot of damage. Infernum Crescendo with the guns for the Aphelios. Dragon taken, Mad Lions get the soul point. There is the Moon Prison. Odoamne is going to use it to get away. Call of the Forge God coming out as well. Humanoid pops a stopwatch. Elioya still on the front line. Inspired on the back. A great kick onto Kazi. Kazi trying to survive with him on the shot. Humanoid doing so much, but Hansama's doing so much damage. It's a triple immediately for him. Larson takes one to add onto it, and Rogue get 4.
And now Rogue has started up the Baron.
Can they get this? Elioya has flash. He's going to get zoned away. That's it. Rogue are going to get the team fight, going to get the kills, going to get the Baron.
Mad are going to take the fight. They've got the TP coming in from Armut, and Elioya looking for it. Kaiser going on into Odoamne as well. Humanoid is here.
They're out.
Larson is level 15. He's working on his third item, which you imagine will be the Zhonya's. He is so terrifying in these upcoming fights, and Mad will have to find a way to deal with him. They're going to try and do it by playing through the side lanes, but Rogue is grouping and pushing down mid.
Yeah, but Rogue don't have any TP, so Armut can just force on side. He's going to get a tier 2, see if he can get more. I think someone from Rogue will eventually have to base. The problem is they have no TP, so it's going to be a 4v4. Looks like top tier 1, mid tier 2. And maybe they want to rotate into top, take over Odoamne's lane.
Just created a split map right now with 2 members of MAD up towards the top side trying to threaten this tier 2 as Rogue do the same in bot. The Baron is about to wear off, which means that Rogue can't really look to push much further. Armut should be able to hold on to this. He just has to be careful of a potential dive.
Yeah, Mad Lions playing very well over side lanes to keep matching and answering spells. Humanoid, no flash, knock up into Shockwave.
Larson on his way as well. Humanoid does have the Realm Warp. He's going to try and get away and pops it down. Will be able to escape. Overall, Net are the ones with control in the river right now, and Mad Lions have to face check into it. Who's going to face check? That's the question. With Larson TPing in, Rogue have all 5 players strong. Elioya on the front line. The Ocean Drake has a control ward on it. We'll see if they can do it.
Yeah, Larson just picked up Void Staff. Looks like they're just going to start it. They could get stolen away. They have to rush it down. It is gone. Are they going to back off here? Mad Lions have to decide what happens here. 1 minute 50 till Baron. Rogue won't get anything else.
It's all about, can Mad do the miracles that they've done before? Can they find those team fights? Can they find that pick or that play that allows them to swing the game back in their control?
Rogue are going to start it up. They have good turn. Lee Sin has flash, and if they funnel into a choke, it's dangerous. Odoamne has smite as well, so if they just go for the straight 50-50, it's definitely in their favor with the double smite. We'll see what happens here.
4,000 health on the Baron. Inspired backs away from it. The patience meter ticking low. Odoamne tanking it up.
They have to double smite.
Look at the Chakram sitting on Hansama. He's got about 10 hula hoops around him, and if they go into him, he can fight. Kaiser flashes forward looking for the fight. Kaiser isn't going to be able to get out, but he gets the face calling already. They're taking down Trimby. Rogue has secured the Baron, but Kaiser goes forward once again. Realm Warp coming out. Shockwave stops the Realm Warp. Hansama's still alive. Kazi with the stopwatch. Hansama with one of his own. Inspired there. Kazi taken out, but Hansama has fallen as well. Humanoid flashes in, and even though Rogue got the Baron, Mad Lions get the fight. Odoamne down. Only Inspired survive.
Is make sure Odoamne and Trimby are not split from your carries. They need to stay next to them, they need to stay in front of them, and they need to protect them. But 38 seconds left. Rogue have a lot of time to work with here. Mad Lions have to base. If they stayed around this Dragon, Rogue literally could have ended the game, but Kaiser is playing his solid snake again. Can he find anything? He's behind them. You can have a great flank here with Hex Flash.
That
Get him a
control
cardboard
ward
box.
is so important, but they're going to walk straight into...
Well,
There's no
the
follow-up.
rest of the team is just not there at the moment. Now Kaiser can look for
This
it.
is giving me Ignar vibes.
Oh, he Hex flashes away, but Kaiser goes in.
He goes in.
They look for it. The shockwave, the round wall from behind them. The corner of the Portugal coming out as well, but Larson steps straight into waiting arms of Armut. Larson's still alive. Humanoid has the flank. Kazi's down. It's all on Humanoid and Armut to put the damage down here. As Velios has already gone down. He's in the GA, now he's dead. Odo Omne trying to get away. Inspired running one way. Larson the other. Mad Lion barreled in, and they get the kill and they get the soul.
How does Kaiser keep getting away with it? This man is the master of stealth, and he finds another flawless engage. Mad Lions are going to win another team fight. They're going to get themselves the Ocean Soul, and they are likely going to get themselves game 2 in this series.
They can't end just yet, but
If you're not careful, so Rogue doing their best to stay grouped as Orianna has the TP import matching the rise.
yeah, they could look for an engage here. Armut's been split. Kaiser's just going in.
Goes in onto Hansama, but he was stunned in the middle of his combo, so he couldn't get it off. Quarter of the Fortune coming out as well, not going to hit anyone. Goes between the uprights. I think Armut's Eclipse Edge of Night there was procced. TP comes out, but Humanoid did not TP.
He didn't get Hansama summoner spells. He was still able to
Wait,
just walk
Hansama's
out
in
of it.
base. Hansama's in base.
Wait, he is, and Rise is splitting bot. Look, Mad are just splitting up the map. They're forcing Rogue to make a choice.
Now the question is, can you get this with the Shockwave? Larson very high damage right now. Humanoid's going to back away from the bot lane inhibitor.
Left Kalista.
Inspired has the flank as
Oh, he
well.
missed his
Kalista
Q.
there
He
with the
missed
Ren.
Q.
He missed Q and the Ren comes out. Inspired jumps into the pit, so does Trimby. Inspired has the GA. He's going to try and dive forward. The Shockwave only hits onto 2. Hansama trying to put the damage down across the pit as well, but Inspired and Trimby are so low. Inspired jumps away. Trimby cannot. And Rogue able to get one kill at the back of it, but Mad Lions get the Baron. Humanoid now on the front line, stepping forward towards Hansama. Does have the flash, does have the heal, but doesn't have the time to use them. And Yoyo will kill him off. Odo Omne now trying to look for a flank of his own, but Humanoid can just try and put the damage down. Odo Omne still gets the shutdown in the end. Kazi on the chase with Kaiser. Odo Omne and Inspired running away. El Yoyo gets the double. Odo Omne and Inspired, the last 2 remaining members of Rogue.
These team fights are crazy, Medic. 3 members for 2 members of Mad Lions. This all came down to Kaiser's engage earlier. Odo Omne showed up so late because he had to deal with bot waves, and he was in bot lane. He TPs in eventually, but now Mad Lions have Baron. 30 seconds on Hans, 40 seconds on Larson. No Call of the Forge God. How do you wave clear this? Kazi can hit towers for free. Inspired has kick up. I think this might just be it if they push for the end.
Mad Lions got the early game lead. Rogue fought back. Team fight after team fight, neck and neck. Both these teams have been battling across the course of 2021, but every time Mad Lions have come out on top so far.
7 seconds on Hans.
There's the Zenith Blade going in as well as they look to try and take down Kazi. Gets into the GA.
Hans is
And
alive.
they're putting the damage down. Hans is back up. And for the moment, Rogue have held the door. They've held the line. They will not let Mad shut that door in their face right now.
I think they might look for an inhibitor here, then backtrack to the dragon. Can
Are they
Mad
going to
Lions-
try and end? Are they going to flip it?
There's no way you can end here, right? They have a lot of single target damage and very few
Ult
wave
has
clear,
ult.
but no Baron buff. 20
No
seconds on
flux, no.
Kazi. They're going to go for it. They need to use ultimates now. They have to push for it.
Humanoid would look to try and clear out these minions. Trimby underneath the tower.
Humanoid!
Humanoid is so low already, but he pops the stopwatch. Minions still alive. Humanoid still alive. On Summer.
8 seconds.
Down into the GA. He flashes away from Kaiser. Rogue. They didn't quite close it out. They lost one. Trimby's down, but Mad Lions now can try and push out towards this Elder Spawn.
They have to just one-shot this Elder. It's a 5v4 against Ocean Soul, but Mad Lions are just going to chase them
TP?
across the rift. Rogue have to run for the hills. They have to burst this and get it now. Otherwise, they have no chance of survival. They should have gone for Elder. They couldn't have got to the end. Elioya has to steal it.
Elioya doesn't have flash. He has
They're
to go
gonna
the
get
long way
it.
around, and that is it. It's taken. Hans Summer secures it. Fate's Call will pull Kaiser out.
If they want to try to contest some kind of vision. We have a 6-item Aphelios on the rift. Hans doesn't have flash though, and Larson's is coming up soon. He's just as strong. Everyone's building towards all the items they need, and Rogue are ignoring.
Are they doing base race?
It's going to be a base race. Humanoid's going to realm warp with this thing. 100%.
Kaiser can cancel the bases as well.
Kaiser
They're
can
gonna stop
cancel
him.
the bases. No way. Oh, they didn't do. Oh, why?
The idea
Why
was
would you
good,
do
Medic.
this to me, Mad Lion.
The idea was good, Medic. I saw it as well. Have control for now. Mad Lions need to poke their way in. Kaiser has flash, and we've seen what he can do with it. And just like you said earlier, Medic, Humanoid can realm warp into the base if they have a wave. So Rogue, they need to make sure if they go for Baron, they need to push the waves in first.
You can feel the tension start to mount right now. The side waves are not important. Elioya slightly split off. Hansama is looking for an opportunity. Oh, and here begins the fight.
That's the Everfrost use, though. The one who's going to be able to heal up. Remember, Ocean Soul available here for Mad Lions. They're going to heal up a bunch. Poke coming out. Trimby low.
Here comes the realm warp. They're going to run it down mid.
They're bringing in the minions and they're sprinting at the Olympics. Ended a couple of weeks ago. Double TP, but that's to the base. And perhaps Mad Lions, you can just turn back. You can just turn back. They don't have TPs anymore.
the bait and
Oh,
switch.
they're low. It's the bait and switch, as you say. Call of the Portugal going out. It's looking to Humanoid. And Yoyo keeping Trimby and Hansama busy over to the other side. Inspired. Flashed away. Kick onto Humanoid. The Sonic Wave connects as well. But Humanoid able to pop the stopwatch to keep himself alive. Hansama doing so much work. Hansama doing so much work. Down towards the bottom side. Locked up. up. Inspire's going to get the kill off towards the top side as well, and Yoya has to do so much here. Kazi trying to damage as well. Armut gets the kill. Inspired and Larson still chasing it, and Yoya, what can you do? Can you get a stun down? Kazi down. Rogue win the fight.
Yoya's alive. He has Guardian Angel. He needs to push this wave in. That'll stop Rogue from being able to end. There's pings on bot wave. There's pings on top wave. Everyone doesn't know where. No one knows where to go. I think Rogue win.
They're not even killing each other. They're just killing the waves. Oh my god! And because the blue inhibitors respawn and there's no wave, Rogue is just gonna go for the Baron instead. What an insane fight! Hans Summer utilized the GA. He was in like a 1 versus 3, and he was able to buy enough time for the rest of his team to collapse. Humanoid died off on the in the other half of the fight that was going on.
There was 2 fights going on, but the GA saved his life. He sold it now, and he's still
13,000 damage.
What?
That
I've
is
never
well
seen that
over
before.
9,000, baby. That was insane.
I've never seen that before, but Rogue have Baron now. They can push into this inhibitor. 15 seconds on Elder. We saw how fast Rogue could do it earlier. They can do it even faster now.
Wait, TP flanks perhaps? No. It's so risky against this composition. Poke is going to come through from the Mad Lions. Inspired is so cautious of that flank.
Here we go!
Kaiser, no way, you're going to do this again, Kaiser. Hans Summer tries to flash away, but he face plants! And just after praising him, Hans Summer makes such a big mistake that he may have cost his team the game. Humanoid's still alive here. Hans Summer's dead. Trimby's going to go down as well. Inspired jumps across the wall, but Trimby's down. Oh, Hans Summer!
Top wave, top wave, top wave!
The top wave going in. Humanoid still has the TP. He doesn't have a realm warp, though. Elder Drake has to be the target here for Mad Lions. You have to think they're going to try and turn it back onto Armut. Inspired has a good flank position, has no Dragon's Rage kick. Larson, no shockwave, no ults available for Rogue right now. Mad Lions and Yoya is on the Elder Drake. Top wave is pushing in. Mad Lions should have this one pretty much by themselves. Rogue have to back away.
Rogue is just doing everything that they can to stay alive right now. They need people. They need wave clear.
Mad Lions have won it every single time before, but every time we get a battle between titans, and here once again we are seeing it. The inhibitor will fall as Elyoya looks in the Shroud, see if he can get in.
Here.
TP used by Humanoid towards the top lane. As you say, Betty, yes, there is a possibility that Odoamne could have pulled the trigger on the call of the Forge God, but the gods won't come. 20 seconds.
We go. The Elder Dragon.
Miser has flash.
Inspire going in. There's the kick onto Humanoid. Underneath the tower, he's able to flash away for the moment. Trippy going in as well, and Kaiser dives onto Hansama on the back line. Elder Dragon, 10 seconds before he goes down, and Yora's already killed off Hansama. Armut looking for Larson as well. Tick, tick, tick. The Elder Dragon almost goes down, but Mad Lions have found the fight right at the moment that they're looking for.
That's it.
Armut kills off Larson. It's it, says Cadril. It's it, say Mad Lions. Try as you might, you cannot hold back the pride of Lions. Mad Lions clean up the fight in the Rogue base, and only Odo left to stand as his kingdom crumbles around him. Rogue tried to defend, but Mad Lions battered down the door.
Wow! That was one of the most back and forth games I've ever seen.
But how good is it, and how can he make it work in the team composition?
Exactly.
If we look at them holistically, how much has Rogue gotten out their blue side, and how much has Mad Lions gotten out of their red side counterpick?
I also like how the ultimate can like match the Twisted Fate because of the global.
All-in
You see a
bots.
bit of an all-in here.
Trimby has the Zenith blade. They're looking for the Winter's Bite, and Hansama can't quite get it. There's concussive blows onto Trimby, but Rend
Nice
available, and that is a very dead Braum. The chase is going to follow up here. Cleanse coming out. Hansama going in. Kazi flashing forward as well, and Kazi will get one in response.
Pushing into them, so they're going to be happy now. Inspired did 3 topside camps into topside, and he's fighting Elyoya. Sinzao wins these.
So
he stopped it!
Whoa,
Whoa.
That's the flash away. Inspire's going for the chase. Smite comes down. Elyoya could look to try and get away. Another
Watch out.
safeguard will get him out, and now Armut's on his way as well, as is Humanoid, as is Larson. Flash forward.
That's good.
Down, duck. Armut low, down to 200 HP. Humanoid trying to trade onto Inspired. Can't quite get the damage down. Rogue get another kill.
All 3 lanes are winning here for Rogue. 2k gold lead. Wow, what a turnaround.
Inspired, no flash. But he could look for the dive here, Veddy.
No
He is
TP.
hovering. How long until the Twisted Fate reaches level 6 is my question, because we can see that he is close, but Inspired going for the dive.
Inspired going in, looking for the knockup. Wind becomes lightning is enough. Odoamne takes the kill.
Yeah, the whole map has fallen apart here for Mad Lions. That overcommitment in top by Humanoid has cost them so much, not only in lane phase, but in the fight itself. Trippy, no flash, but TP from Odoamne.
They can turn it back in as Odoamne comes in for the fight. Kaiser low already. Odoamne looking for Kazi as well. It's going to knock him back. No flash, no ability to get away.
For anything at this point. Now Inspired is hovering around top. Larson also has the ultimate available. Will he look for the play? There it is.
Destiny going up towards the top side. They're looking for Armut. He eats the oranges, but it's not K. He will fall as well. Larson takes the kill. Meanwhile, in the bottom side, Solar Flare was stopped on the way.
Trippy!
Dodging to the side, but Elyoya will take him in the end on Summer.
From the end of game 2, they lingered on stage for so long. No one was talking. You could see behind the scenes. Looked like Mad Lions were laughing and having fun. Looked like, in terms of mental state, Rogue are out of it, but they're definitely in it here. Hans in trouble though.
He's already used the cleanse, no way to get away from those concussive blows. Kaiser tanks up the tower perfectly, and Mad Lion's able to get a kill down towards the bottom
Armut.
side. Larson goes in with the ghost, and the fighting continues. Armut underneath this tower, Larson tanking it up. Not the best dive there from Rogue, as Larson has to walk away.
They can re-dive
Meanwhile,
it
in
though.
the bottom lane, Trimby's going to get dived here. They can re-dive him. Armut will fall. Trimby down towards the bottom. Will manage to survive. Humanoid almost dies. Mad Lions now. Adio's just ticked over to 6. Could you look for the Dragon's Rage here? Can kick Trimby away, and there's no minions there for him. Trimby will survive. Mad able to get out alive.
What is going on? These dives are so clean from both sides. But I think they're fine. Larson's getting played mid. They're getting Herald too.
Rogue is getting so much else on the map while the dive is happening. Humanoid, though, committing onto Larson. His gold card should be up soon, and he's just going to walk that one away. He knows that Inspired is nearby, but Mad committing to the dive.
Still looking for the dive. Enchanted Crystal Hour is available here for Kazi. The minions actually not taking up the tower as of yet. Trimby underneath it by himself. He's looking for the Fate's Call range here. He's getting close enough to hunt some of it. He can just get Fate called away, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, Rogue are playing on 2 lanes.
Of an early game, as he has done so many times through the regular season.
And interestingly, he's saving the Herald. I think he wants to use it mid and then move bot to defend Rogue. No Fate's Call this time around, so they're just going to force it.
They're looking for Trimby. There's the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. As a support in this situation, you know your job is just to die. Hunt Summer is able to walk away. Trimby locked up with his own ultimate, and Humanoid will take the kill.
Is it worth it though? Because now Inspired and Larson can go dive top after taking mid tower. They're going to get so much gold. Trimby's not really worth much if you look at the full context of the map. Armut's dead as well.
I don't think Armut's worth much either. He is 0-3-0 right now, okay?
Tier 2's falling as well. Wow, Rogue are going to get... He just dies.
He just dies.
Rogue are going to get 3 towers.
Are absolutely dominating this early game, and they're snowballing it out of control. 6K is going to be their gold lead after they secure themselves another tower. They've taken the mid-tier 1.
Yeah, but I also think Mad Lions would have invested in bot side in the first place, so he would be weak side regardless. But anyway, Mad Lions still investing bot here. They're going to go for the dive. TP from Armut's coming in. Oh, I'm sorry, and Larson has ultimate.
Destiny coming in as well. The Solar Flare has been popped. Kaiser's going to try and walk away and up towards the top side. Bye-bye, as you say, Humanoid.
It's always really going to be worth it, and they can force Armut off the waves as well. So instead of matching Mad and forcing and stopping them from being able to make a play, Rogue just want to accelerate on different sides of the map.
No freezing allowed today. And they're going to secure that
Global warming.
tier 2 tower.
Even if they can maintain it through this game, because as you said, Betty, we have seen Rogue make mistakes in the mid-game before.
I mean, unless Cadril disagrees with me. Oh, hang on. TP flank coming in.
Humanoid looking for Odoamne. Odoamne does.
Oh, the arrow's going to hit him!
Oh, Everfrost into Arrow! We got a veritable William Tell on the rift here as Kazi hits it from downtown. Elioya will get the shutdown onto Odoamne.
Importantly, they get some control over the
Armut.
bot side of the map. With the Drake spawning in 6 seconds time, they will be able to continue to mount those up as Larson's looking for another pick.
This is not very fair, is it? Armut's 1 versus 4. He's just going to emote, stunned up, and bye-bye. A sole win condition for Rogue is far, far away, and I think that Rogue will not be playing for Dragons this game, maybe just to deny the third one, the soul point, whatever it may be, Infernal or Cloud from Mad Lions.
I imagine that the priority right now is just getting deep vision, stealing whatever camps you can, and continuing to get that far.
Yeah, and Herald the bot here too, they still have it, and they've been poking around here. Elioya stunned up.
Destiny coming out as well across the wall. Elioya's going to try and get away, has the safeguard, but is rooted in place still. The Gold Drinker heals him up just enough to get himself out to safety.
I think that's enough though for Rogue, because now they can push in this wave and herald it. I think Elioya will have to base no kick, no flash. Hans is in mid, but I think with a 4-man strong unit here, they're not really afraid of a GP TP behind him or anything of that sort, so this tier 2 might fall unless Mad Lions fancy themselves a fight. Hans is on the way.
It's only going to be the Rift Herald charging in. No minions here right now. Smited away, and the Rift Herald will get killed off. Rogue 5 members strong down towards the bottom side. Are going to force Mad Lions back, and with the wave coming in now, the cannon barrage used to clear it out. Kills off all the minions, and Rogue will have to retreat.
Really too much to be afraid of other than an arrow.
Exactly. I mean, there's no reason for them not to keep the siege going, right? At worst, they end up losing something like a tier 1 tower in either top, and I mean, they're not even going to lose anything mid, but Mad's now trying to force a play.
From GP.
Stun's going to land on Trimby there with the Enchanted Crystal Arrow as well. Fate's Call's going to bring him out. Armut looking for the barrel chain. I've seen Bin do it before, but Armut doesn't quite have the damage. Trimby falls first. Kaiser just about able to get away, but in the end falls as well. Hunt Summer with the Immortal Shield, but TPing in. And this Jason is doing a huge amount of work, but can he do enough? Because Larson's a new target. Flashes away. Ono diving forward. It's a double for him, and Hunt Summer across the wall will kill off Kazi. Humanoid going back in. Now he's in a 2v1. What can he do against Hunt Summer? And Larson, the answer is walk away.
It looks like Odoamne should be able to pick up this bot tower as Armut will trade it for the top 1. Mad Lions just trying to get some kind of vision around the map, and the Cloud Dragon's up, but it's not really Rogue's priority, so you can see they might go for it to just deny the objective itself from Mad Lions, but I think contesting this Baron vision.
After winning game 2, I thought it was going to be pretty much golden
Ash
road for
arrow.
them. The arrow coming out, it's going to hit onto Inspired. There's the cannon barrages as well. Humanoid going forward. Everfrost comes out, there's Crescent Guard as well. Inspired trying to get away, but he's going to get locked up with the concussive blows. But he's outside of range. Kazi can't get the damage down, and the turnaround is coming out. On Summer on the killing spree now. They're looking for Auto Omni, that's 3. Trimby goes back in with a face call. It could be 4 for Mad Lions. And 7,000
Humanoid
behind! Humanoid finds the kill.
How do they keep getting away with it? Mad Lions are 6, 7, 8,000 gold down, but they still are winning team fights 3 for 2. They're gonna get this dragon and put themselves on Cloud Soul Point, despite being so far behind and having barely any towers.
At a deficit like this, I can see the team laughing on stage. Their spirits are high. A fight just starts, you know what I mean? That's what this is.
Yeah.
It's that representation.
Yeah, I see it, but hang on, Hans might not see it, because here comes...
Elioyo
It's another haymaker.
going in as well. He's going to have the Zenith Blade here. He's going to lock Elioyo in place, and there's the Destiny coming out as well. They kick back on Summer, but he dodges away from the barrels. And now here comes the enchantment. Crystal misses Hans Summer off towards the side. Meanwhile, Odo Omni on the back line. Humanoid low. Pops a stopwatch of his own. It's a 5v5 brawl in the top side. Haymaker after haymaker landing here, but it's Rogue coming out on top. They win round 1. They win round 2, and they win a third as Kazi falls. Now the TP coming in behind as Armut is all on his lonesome gold card locked in. Armut locked down, and Rogue will pick up their 4th kill of the fight.
Fedius, just like in Dungeons & Dragons Rogue, they tried to go for it. They grasped for kills. Hans had both sums up. They turned the fights. Rogue solidifying this game now.
So much props needs to be given to Hans and Trimby because it was they who was being attacked and it was they who bought time. But Elioyo is alive. He does have smite.
Early.
No chance, right? No chance at all.
Larson going in with the gold card, and Elioyo's running away from him. They got to stop this soon. Sonic Wave's about to come back.
Inspired's about to die.
Oh,
There's no
Sonic is
way.
coming in. Elioyo goes in for it. Oh, he doesn't quite get it as Rogue. Get it. Humanoid going back for the fight as he gets the Everfrost onto Inspired. He's got 1. He's looking for 2 as Odo Omni off towards the top side. Larson locks in the gold card. Crescent Guard used by Humanoid to keep himself alive. Kaiser on his way as well, but Mad Lions will back away as the arrow TP as well. He missed, but Odo Omni's back was stopped. Odo Omni's going to jump onto Kaiser here.
Whoa, the
What
damage!
was that damage?
He could try to base here, but I think he's pincered from every angle.
Run,
He's
Odo,
gonna die
run!
no matter what. Armut, hang on, he gets the Eclipse up. Does he have the knockback? He does have the damage. Armut gets it.
Okay,
But wait,
a lot
40.
Have been consistently a team that gets an advantage and slowly suffocates their opposite members out of the game. Larson stepping forward here.
Mad Lion's going to try to contest this. Odo Omni's up. They should know he has no TV. They have to go now.
Solar flare onto Hans Summer. There's the cannon barrage as well. Hans Summer uses the cleanse. The arrow's going to land onto the front line. Larson still alive. Has the stopwatch. Has the stun card. But Inspired pops his own stopwatch. Solar flare misses off the back line. And how the freak do Mad Lions keep winning these fights?
It was a 4v5 and Mad Lions knew it. They knew that Odo Omni could not get to the fight. The team fight win. They know they can take the fight. Can we look at the gold once again? Because of course, like there's
Don't do it. It's
huge-
going to be a fight.
But look, the top
Almost a 4K
right?
gold lead in the mid lane, but Larson's barely ahead
Yeah,
one item.
it's Trimby. There's the cannon barrage as well. Rogue immediately on the retreat. Odo Omni off towards the flank, and that is the engage possibility from Mad Lions down. But look at the damage. The solar flare coming out as well. Claims used. Larson going out. Fate's call brings Trimby back. Mad Lions haven't taken a lick of damage. They haven't taken anything. And Rogue are just retreating and retreating and retreating, but never going back in.
Hans needs to get in range to hit someone, but Mad Lions won't let them. Rogue might just force it anyway.
Arrow is back up here for Kazi. He's slowed. Trimby looking for the Zenith Blade, lands it onto Kazi, there's a cleanse, flash away, Humanoid going back in, looking for Hans Summer, but can't quite get onto him. Kaiser not with the team right now, Inspired diving forward, Hans Summer low, that has the GA to get it back. The arrow goes on to Larson straight away, and he's dead before you can even get the stun card out, and somehow the Lions have brought it to life. It's all Hans Summer, as you say, Immortal Shield Bow, keeping him alive. Humanoid unable to land the outside, Odo Omni dies as well. Mad Lions somehow are winning these fights.
The Mad Lions just do it again. It is just a rematch of the finals, and they fight their way back. Elioyo gets a kill onto Inspired. The Baron is up, and it does not matter if they are 10k gold down.
Kaiser again in this fight blocked so much damage, bought so much time alongside Humanoid.
And Rogue they've lost so much, and they may very well lose this series.
Here's the Destiny. Odawamne isn't there. Oh, sorry, Inspired isn't there right now. The Elder Dragon down to 6,000 HP. Take a breath, take a second, because Inspired's on his way. And Rogue, this is your final chance to fight the fight. Odawamne caught out. Odawamne down. Inspired looking for the Elder Dragon. So it's still at 2,000 HP, and Mad Lions don't give a shit about it anymore. They kill off Tremby. They're looking for Inspired as well as in the pit, and Yoya takes it. Elder Dragon secured. And Rogue, you just cannot beat this team. Spring round 1. Finals in spring. And once again in the Kings match, Mad Lions dethrone Rogue.
Yeah, it looks like they should be able to end here. Larsen's the last one standing. No global, no TP. Pushing in bot, they have a wave. They're just going to play with him. They're taunting Larsen at the end of this best of 3. It's going to be a 3-0 for Mad Lions. 30 seconds on Rogue. Thumbs up from Larsen. He knows it's done and dusted.
Mad Lions with one of the greatest comebacks I have seen this year. They make their way to finals.
How do they keep getting away with it?
A 3-0 from a deficit like that.